CBS News political analyst John Dickerson has a story on how things have gone from bad to worse.
In May of 1984, Speaker of the House Tip O'Neill was furious with Congressman Newt Gingrich.
And you challenge their Americanism, and it's the lowest thing that I've ever seen in my 32 years in Congress.
Mr. Speaker, if I may reclaim my time.
His remarks were quickly stricken from the record because personal attacks are not allowed on the House floor. The standards of decorum were so strict, the most powerful member of the body took the rebuke, the first of a speaker since 1798. House and Senate rules keep passionate debates from devolving into personal insults because serious work can't be done by people acting like children. On their own time, though, members can say what they will, and recently Congresswoman Lauren Boebert did. On at least 2 occasions, she made bigoted slurs against Muslim Congresswoman Ilhan Omar.
And there she is, Ilhan Omar. Oops. And I said, well, she doesn't have a backpack. We should be fine.
Well, look at there. It's the Jihad Squad.
The problem for democracy is not just one member's actions, but that this behavior is applauded, as it was in Boebert's case. When opponents are seen as the enemy, crassness, once seen as a lack of character, is considered the right artillery. Congressman Paul Gosar can promote a video in which a cartoon version of himself kills Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. If party leaders respond by doing more than privately wrinkling a brow, these empowered members aim their followers at them, as they did Republican colleagues who voted on bipartisan legislation with Democrats. South Carolina Republican Representative Nancy Mace was one of the few voices in her party to speak out, criticizing Boebert's racist tropes. Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene attacked Mace as trash and said Boebert was just speaking for the party's voters. Party leaders agree, which is why they stay mum. They need those voters in 2022 to win back control. But what happens when they do? We've seen this movie before. Members who win attention, styling themselves as the most pure, turn on their leaders when those leaders try to govern. When Speaker Newt Gingrich resigned, he railed against cannibals in his own party. And Speaker John Boehner used a term for these members that Boebert would recognize. He called them political terrorists. John Dickerson, CBS News. Lana?
John, thank you. Coming up, supply and demand hits the Christmas tree market, why the holiday staple will be more expensive and harder to find. You're streaming CBSN.